Cool old house. Right. Now getting back to this thing about tyre pressure. I can actually demonstrate to you the difference that tyre pressure makes in a vehicle on different surfaces. So what I've done, I've just pulled up, I've changed out I've got Bluetooth pressure and temperature sensors on the Land Cruiser. I'm going to take them off because I don't need them. They're for road use. Particularly when you're towing a caravan, you want to keep an eye on your tyres. Tyre pressure, tyre temp. Tyre temp's an important one too, but I'm not going to cover it. So yeah, pulled up, took off the little senders. I've just swapped over to just a standard valve cap. We're just going to cover some very quickly things about four-wheel drives and going off-roading. Tyres are crucial. If you want to get the best value out of your tyres, you've got to keep changing the pressure. It's not a, yeah, probably should, it's a must. You've got to do it. And the other really big reason, and this is the one that I try and send home the most, if you run the correct tyre pressure out in the bush, sorry, I'm standing in the sun that way, you're not going to chew up the dirt as much as what you do is if you run them at road pressures. Let them down. It's way better. You're going to get better grip in your tyres. You're going to be able to get a lot better places without, getting yourself into trouble. Anyway, banging on. Did all that. The stuff you need to carry with you, and you do need to carry this stuff if you're going to go off-roading. So underneath the bonnet, there's an air compressor built into the cruiser. So you just want to have an air hose that will reach past all your wheels, because if I want to do the trailer and I'm hooked up to the front, I need to be able to get the trailer too. Tyre repair kit. That's a must. Got to have one of them. That's a luxury item. That's just a rapid tyre deflator, which I'm going to be using very shortly. And that there is for road use. Now, the thing with, particularly four-wheel drives, if you do majority of running around on hard surfaces like sealed roads, run your tyres at higher pressures. And again, this is where it sort of starts getting technical. If you haven't modified your four-wheel drive, you haven't changed the tyres or anything like that, just stick with the tyre pressures recommended by the manufacturer. They're inside the door, stick with that. But definitely make sure all your pressures are all the same all the way around. That way you're going to get the best out of your vehicle. Best fuel economy, best performance, best braking, best handling. High tyre pressures on the road. So I'm going to set the camera going, the video, and as I'm driving along, these tyres are actually at 50 psi. I know the readout was all over the place, but I haven't had that turned on for a few months because I haven't been towing the caravan. So as we're driving along, you'll see and you'll hear how rough the ride is with 50 psi in it. So that's running at sealed road pressures. Then I'll pull up and I'm going to let them down to 20 psi. 20 is where I'm going to leave them for the rest of the day. If I was doing some really, really super duper rough, rocky stuff, I'd probably let them down to 18, maybe 17. But 20 will do for the day. And failing that, I've got a 5-ton winch on the front. All right, let's get out of here.